Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel with the day of triathlon training. You join me on Tuesday lunchtime. I'm going to wind back to Monday evening just quickly, put stats on screen. I went for a swim, swam 1.1k. My shoulder is not good. I went swimming last Thursday. It was pretty much okay. I did 2k, kept it nice and cruisy. So I thought, okay, give it 3 days off, then come back on Monday, another swim, and it was worse. So I'm going to give it at least a solid week off. I'm going to start maybe going to a physio and do some sort of exercises after it's recovered a bit. I need to give this proper attention. It is swimmer's shoulder or something according to internet diagnosis, just an overuse. I sort of overreached my right arm a bit, and all the sprinty stuff with the masters group just did it in. So a bit demoralising, to be honest, because I'm feeling so motivated with the swimming right now, but I'm just going to try and not let it affect me. I didn't swim like all last winter, so having a week or two off now isn't the end of the world. I'm definitely going to get back on it, so hopefully a week or so off will sort it. Running, just been out this lunchtime, done 500 miles a mark, leave the stats on screen now, 8.5 minute mile in. I felt really good, felt okay, just kept it nice and cruisy. It was raining when we started, and I'm so glad that, like, we looked at each other in the office like, shall we, shan't we? And I said, if you're going to Mark, I'm 100% going, and if you're not going, I'm 100% going. So because of those things, we both got out and got the run done, so dead chuffed for that. Still feeling a little bit bunged up, but not as bad as I was. So I'm hoping that this is the back end of this cold now. So yeah, all systems go. Look forward to a good bike session tonight, so I will see you there. Food wise is going pretty good. My breakfast is pretty similar to how it was, but my snacks and main meals are a lot different. I've got in fact, I'll put a picture on screen now, a nice salad that I made for lunch, some egg mayonnaise, some beetroot, various greens and stuff in there, and half a pouch of microwave rice. Snacks I've had, like a yogurt, some cottage cheese, seeds, those sorts of things. So it's really interesting. All these foods are new to me and I'm enjoying a lot of it, but a lot of it is different. Like I had one of those Arla protein yogurts yesterday and I really struggle with the texture, but I've got it down me and I'm sure I will learn to like these sorts of things. So yeah, shower time, lunch, and then I'll see you tonight on the bike. Okay, good evening, bike session time. It's about 7:30. I'd like to have got training a little bit earlier. However, this is life, isn't it? Bad traffic on the M1, had to get tea sorted, etc. So 7:30, here we go. Now, this session is from the Send It Squad winter training group. So it's a 15-minute warm-up, and then I've got 7 minutes at around threshold, 1 minute at above threshold, and then 4 minutes recovery through 3 times. It's called threshold with a sting in the tail. I think that's what Matt calls it. It's basically, you know, 7 minutes of pretty hard interval, then 1 minute very hard, short recovery, do it again a few times. So yeah, this should be good. My threshold, I believe, is around 350-ish watts, 360. I don't know. I'm gonna aim for 350 and see how it feels, and then for the 1 minute I'm gonna aim for 400. So it's definitely over threshold for that 1 minute and around threshold for the 7 minutes. Although I did a test a couple of weeks ago, I'm not entirely sure if that 365 it generated is accurate. Maybe it is for these sorts of efforts, but I absolutely know I wouldn't be able to do 365 watts for an hour at the minute, / ever. Maybe one day. Anyway, I think I've done that years ago. Anyway, right, I need to get on the bike. Let's get cracking. I've just had tea. I'm planning to have some protein after the session. I'm learning, probably just some sort of snack bar or something, and maybe a glass of milk. Let's get on the bike. Right, okay, that was hard. Genuinely, I know it sounds like I'm trying to just sell my own program, but knowing that the rest of the Send It Squad group have done this session tonight, or the majority have, some sickos did it yesterday, really got me through that. There's no way that I'm supposedly the leader and I'm not going to do the toughest session of the week, or yeah, probably the toughest session of the week. So that was okay. I like sessions that have got 3 intervals or 3 sets, because when it starts getting really hard on the second one, you finish it and then you're like way past halfway, so there's no way you're not going to finish it. So I put the stats on screen now. The first 7 minutes was 350, and the 1 minute's 407. Second one was 352, and the second one was 411, and the last one was 357, and the last minute 427. So it's ever so slightly progressive. I much prefer doing a progressive effort than I do starting off at like best effort and then trying to hold record it, I think it's really easy to get demotivated, to see the power drop slightly and then like lose your head. Whereas you might be able to actually perform better if you just ease into it a little bit. That was still a hard first effort, but I definitely just squeezed on a little bit towards the end. I was also finding that when my cadence crept up, I was almost like panicking a little bit, like to try and keep the power up. And whereas when I went up another gear, I was able to control it a little bit more. My natural cadence is about 82 to 83 RPM. So when I drift up to 85, 87, it just feels that bit too fast. But that's a real good day's training. Oh, cat's coming in there. Real good day's training for me. So I'm happy with that. Looking forward to an easier day tomorrow because I can't do sessions like this every single day. I am but an amateur. So that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're wondering what Liz is doing, she's on the sofa watching Paddington Bear or something. She tells me she's going to do a workout in the living room later. Can't wait to see that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more triathlon training. Come on.